Good morning mga ka-friendships and magandang araw sa inyo from Michigan, USA. As you can see, nag-i-snow. Ayan, makikita nyo ang snow na meron kami rito at malamig. Anyway, ako po ay pupunta sa hospital because today is my endometrial biopsy day. So, ikikwento ko ho sa inyo, story time tayo, bakit po ako magpapa-endometrial biopsy. But don't worry, I'm okay po. Um, so ito, papasok na po ako sa kotse at tayo po ay magmaneho at magkwentuhan kung bakit ho ba ako magpapa-endometrial biopsy. And at the same time, papakita ko po sa inyo ang hospital na pupuntahan ko. Alright guys, so nandito na tayo sa parking structure ng hospital. And like I mentioned earlier, kikwento ko sa inyo kung bakit ako magpapabiopsy. Well, because I have this, it's called uterine fibroid. Sa Tagalog ata sa atin sa Pilipinas, ang tawag doon ay myoma. So, mine is a 12 centimeter. So, para siyang kasing laki, ganito siguro. Kasing laki ng grapefruit tumor. Usually, they're normally benign. So, I'm actually getting a laparoscopic hysterectomy sa March 4th. So this is part of the process leading up to the surgery. So I think standard procedure na for, before this big surgery, they have to do this biopsy. I think they need to make sure na walang, cancer or anything like that that could spread when they do open me up. So yeah, so then yung next step in February is what they call the pre-operation visit. So, they mentioned to me na pag-uusapan namin, tatanungin ako na maraming questions ng doktor, anesthesiologist, kung ano yung mga kailangan nila malaman before the surgery, kung ano yung the best na anesthesia for me, parang mga ganun. Tapos, yeah, March 4th is the big day. Although what I learned from my doctor, as far as the tumor itself, yung myoma, which is commonly benign, pero syempre baka merong 1% na malignant, no? So, they will not be able to really know kung malignant yung tumor na yon until they pull it out and then send it to the lab. So kahit daw mag-endometrial biopsy ako and mag-MRI, hindi mako-confirm nung dalawang procedure na yon kung yung tumor itself is malignant or benign. But typically they're benign, so I'm not worried about it. Tapos laparoscopic yung robotic. So yeah, so ano siya, robot yung magka-cut open, pero ano siya, maliliit lang na incisions. So instead na isang malaking hiwa, mga ganito lang ata. Siguro mga 2 o 4, mga 4 yata, no? I'm not sure. I'll tell you more about it after ng surgery ko. Tapos they will pump you up with air para mag-bloat up yung stomach, and then they'll take care of it. So hysterectomy, but I get to keep my ovaries. Ovaries is one of the most important thing to keep, organ to keep, kasi yan yung nagpo-produce ng yung ano natin sa hormones, estrogen nating mga kababaihan. What else? But yeah, so basically, full hysterectomy, that means uterus, the fallopian tubes, and the cervix. So yon. So it's been snowing. I didn't know how the roads are gonna be. Kaya pag ganito ang sitwasyon, it's very smart to leave very early. So 11 o'clock ang akin appointment. I think I made it here at 10. It's okay. Better early than late. I got my coffee, and then I got my Kindle book. So very comfortable naman yung waiting area. So I'd rather be early. By the way, I have been advised to take 8 2 4 6, I think 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. Patay 800, 600 lang yata, hindi nila ako, but it's okay. I'm not sure kasi some people have, iba-iba kasing experience ng ibang tao sa biopsy. Yung iba, sobrang reklamo nila, masakit daw. Yung iba naman, parang, they did just fine. So, having said that, I have to take the ibuprofen 30 minutes before my appointment. So ay, na ano ko, na distract ako. 600 lang yung dinala ko, sana enough. So anyways, yun ang aking situation, and I'll take some shots of the ng inside ng hospital, okay? All right. We're here inside the hospital. So trying to get the elevator 9. Feeling ko, guys, nasa airport ako. It's a big hospital. So I'm just following the sign to like elevator 9. Nag-CR muna ako, guys, but I wanna show you fully stocked sila dito ng feminine hygiene, tampons and pads. So yeah, let's go to the women's clinic. Hey guys, so natapos na din ang ating biopsy. It wasn't so bad at all. Yung iba kasi parang kailangan pa ng sedation, siguro mas lower yung tolerance for pain. But anyway, I'm here inside a car wash. It's a touchless car wash. So, you want to do this, especially after mag-snow. At if you've driven in snow, usually, kasi pag dito sa Michigan magsusnow na, nilalagyan nila ng salt yung roads. So, syempre, yung salt, hindi yan maganda sa, sa metal part ng kotse. Nag-rust or kalawang. So, it's a common practice for us here. Yung aking husband, yan ang kanyang minomonitor parate. Na every after snow, pag nagkaroon ng exposure sa salt, yung kotse, we wanna take the car to a car wash to get it rinsed out para matanggal yung mga salt at maiwasan yung mabilis na pagkakalawang ng sasakyan. But after this, dadaanan ko yung Korean bakery. Oh no, it's Monday. So never mind. Pag Monday pala sarado yung Yoon's Korean bakery place. So I might stop by at Tim Hortons. Nagkikrave kasi ako ng donut. And I still wanna tell you more, guys, about yung biopsy process and chikahan ng konti sa coffee shop. But yeah, I'm here just waiting to be done and getting my car washed. Touchless car wash. Okay, guys, so nag-decide ako na umuwi na lang. Well, muna ako. Dumaan ako sa grocery store to buy a few items. Tapos sabi ko, uwi na lang ako kasi ang lamig sa labas. Dito na lang ako sa bahay magkakape. I bought donuts sa grocery store and I'll just curl up in my bed, pahinga after the biopsy, coffee, and I have my Kindle ebook and I'll just do some more reading and just relaxing. So the biopsy went well. Iba-iba kasi yung yung mga experience ng mga nabasa ko sa online because I'm in the group called Uterine Fibroid Removal Group. Tapos yung iba doon, yung feedback nila sa experience nila ng biopsy was not really the best. Yung iba, sobrang sakit. Some of them needed sedation pa nga daw. Ako naman, I was a bit nervous pero nagdasal lang ako kay God. Sabi ko, bigyan niyo ako ng extrang pampamanhid na gamot, Lord, at sana maging madali lang at kung pwedeng painless nga, wala ako masyado maramdaman. But yeah, hindi masyadong masakit. Thankfully, yung experience ko is just normal at hindi yung talagang sobrang uncomfortable. So, yun, the results should be in the next few days. Tapos yung susunod naman sa February, yung pre-operation meeting, as I mentioned earlier, and then March yung talaga, yung hysterectomy. So, ayun lang. Kung may question kayo, siguro sa ibang video, explain ko yung yung health insurance and yung mga benefits and what it covers at kung magkano yung health insurance. But for now, dito na lang muna tayo
Ano na lang, makiki-follow na lang and subscribe, like, and comment. Until next time, thank you sa panonood nyo. Bye po.